Hi, and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 5 of Reparenting Myself. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was what we need to replace. Yesterday and even the day before that, I've been talking about what we need to replace um, when we get rid of the things that we don't want in our lives. We get rid of the self-doubt and the unworthiness and the pain and the shame and the guilt. And what do we replace that with? I mean, how do we just like fill that up with something else? And what I am visioning for myself, at least, is to just say, just be happy. Just live free. Just just go and do what you want to do with your life, be who you want to be. And that's what I think the other side wants for me. And that's what they want me to do. They want me to just fill myself up with myself and say, you don't have to answer to anybody. You don't have to say that you are good or bad or ugly or fat or anything. You are you, and you are free, and you are living the best life you can. And there's nobody telling you you can't. There's nobody putting that thumb over your life anymore. There's nobody putting that blanket over your body anymore that says you can't do something, you aren't able to, or you aren't capable of. Nobody's doing that for you anymore. And yeah, so that's what I was thinking about today. Um, as far as, people watching, that's not what matters to me. What matters to me is that one day my kids find it, not by somebody telling them about it, but by them just happening to fall upon it, maybe from face recognition or whatever. Um, and they say, that was my mom. And she went through, from point A of being like lower than the dirt and people stomping on her to feeling free and um, able to to shine despite people stomping on her, despite people talking about her, despite people trying to ruin everything she's worked so hard for. That's what I want. I'm doing this, a lot of this for my children to say, if she can get through this, if she can do this, if she can get past what she went through in her past, and still put one foot in front of another and gain and become who she's meant to be, then that's what I'm going to do too. And I know I talk a lot and probably bore people because nobody ever watches really all that much. But that's okay because I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for them, and I'm doing it for myself. And um, so to envision myself free, I mean, truly free, is so amazing to me. It just causes me to tear up that I'm free to do anything I want to do, and nobody can tell me who I am or what I am or how I should be. Just like everybody else in this world, despite what happened in the 15 years ago, 16 years ago. um who are you to tell me who I am? You can't tell me who I am. You aren't able to. You can't say this person is worthy of life and that person is not. You can't say it. It's not. It's not fair to say that. And when somebody tells me that they're gonna, like, wish that the police would go and blow somebody away because they're sick, um because they're better off they're better off dead. You're gonna tell me that? I'm gonna challenge you every time, because that person is a person, and they have a life, and they deserve goodness in their life. So, all right. So these are the classic tarot cards. One for the past, one for the present, one for the future. So for the past, we have the Six of Wands. Great, great card of celebration. I might cry, but they're not tears of sadness. They're tears of overcoming. I'm overcoming this. The present is the Ace of Wands. So that is like new action, new pages, new beginnings. Oh, sorry. It fell on the floor. Okay. And then for the future, it's another ace card, the Ace of Swords. So lots of new beginnings, lots of new challenges, but new beginnings, new fresh starts. And I'm going to do one more. This one really bounced. The Hermit. And the Hermit is, like a seclusion, making, I don't know. The Hermit card is, kind of that staying to himself card. So, all right. These are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith, and they look like that. And put my readers on, if I can get them on. All right. And the intention I'm setting for this card is for anybody out there feeling alone. And I'm talking about really feeling alone, like society has toasted them. I'll do this one. It says, to overcome, first you have to climb. Okay. So it says, fear is heavy and pulling you down. So now is the time to lift your thoughts and lighten your mind by focusing on the good things you have experienced thus far and the bright prospects still to come. The guardian spirits want you to become lighter. And you can do this by overcoming the obstacles that are preventing you from achieving your goals. By working on your fears, you can remove both dark and fearful thoughts from your mind and light the path ahead of you. Once you see clearly, you will realize that success is just around the corner. The light mind rises higher and sees more because it has lost the fear which it once caused it to... The light mind rises higher and sees more because it has lost the fear which once caused it to be tied down. Wow. That's what I just said. You just remove that fear, and it becomes the light that once tied me down. I don't know how else, a better way to say it. This is just amazing to me that these cards just say everything that I've been saying, and I hope that I can overcome and I can find that light and I can move past. And I'm getting there. I'm almost there. Don't feel I'm there yet, but I'm getting there. And I'm really glad that you're on the path with me. And if you've ever felt, I know that there's people out there that might have access to, YouTube videos. And if they find this and they say, I'm in a place where I am stuck, I mean, I can't move, my hands are tied. I hope that these videos are helping you say, there's nothing impossible with God. Nothing's impossible with God. So just hang in there. Have a great day, everybody.